We have 7 brand new hypercharges that release into Brawl Stars. So we're going to push them all the 1300 trophies and then rank them along the way to see which ones are OP, which ones suck, and which ones you need to absolutely buy right now. Spoiler alert, some of these are absolutely insane. All right, we got Kenji and we are using the hypercharge skin. He's the main man of the event. So hopefully this hypercharge is really freaking good. Now we are facing Chester, which can get annoying if he does get those stuns on us. We totally whiffed the super, but we kind of wiped him. And after one super and like maybe a hit, we're over halfway there. So that bodes pretty well because Kenji can get in your face. Can we chain it? No, that would be nuts. Okay, we already have another super. That actually would have been my hypercharge, I think, if I would have kept it. So I probably could have kept it. But good to note that 2 supers doesn't give a hypercharge, but we're close. Really close. Now, Chester is really annoying. Let's just say that. All right, we died. Honestly, selfishly, I hope we don't score because I have my hypercharge now. No! So it does charge pretty fast, it seems. Okay, we got Jay Young. After like one major fight, we're already close, which is kind of cool. Okay, ready? Can we suck people in? And then we land there. Dude, we just melted them. My gosh. Also, there's a bug where like when you try to shoot the ball, it doesn't line up with the whatever. But look at this hyper. Drags them in, slice them, and then like it just died. So if we can get the hyper and actually suck people in, it's going to be nuts. Oh my gosh, dude, we're shredding. It's just a tough start. So yeah, see how like even Toonie had to line it up more because like a bug where it doesn't show it. All right, I'm gonna go in at the start actually. Yeah, he's got him hypnotized. All right, we're just gonna fall back and I have my hypercharge. Oh, I timed it wrong though. Bro, I chained it. That's crazy. It's also crazy is I have my hypercharge skin now too. Oh, nice. That actually is so unfortunate that I didn't realize the ball was on me. Otherwise, I would have supered and probably got my hyper there. Hyper again. Yeah, you definitely can chain it, or at least at the very least chain supers, which is crazy. Yeah, I chained a hyper super there, dude. This is a really good hypercharge. I can just tell very early on. But will it be number 1? I don't know, because we have some crazy hypercharges in this update. Dude. You just going about, chain it, you get some life steal, some heal. This is nuts, man. Before we go further, I want to thank today's swaggy sponsor, Supercell and Squad Busters, for the brand new update that changed the game forever. They have heroes in the game. They're your main starting unit now, and your goal is to bust the enemy person's hero. And for heroes right now, we have the Barbarian King, the Archer Queen, the Royal King, and Mortis. And each one of them has powers, traits, and turbo, which you can unlock. Now, the powers are like aimable abilities, which are awesome, and they're unique to your hero. Each one does a little bit different things. And then traits are like passive abilities that help your hero and your squad of the same type. And then the turbo boots are unique boosts for your hero. Another one of my favorites is the Archer Queen with the aimable snipe. Basically, you can pick your hero and 2 starting units that automatically start with you. This helps with customizability, so you can run comps that you think will work well together, and you always know with what you're at least starting with. And not to mention, there's 2 more additional abilities that you can aim and use that have cooldowns in the match as well. That's 3 aim abilities, guys. And they all do various different things, and they take from your different squaddies. Like we have Shelly's super here, or a Mega Fireball, which lobs a massive Mega Fireball, but you get to pick, which is awesome. And all of this makes Squad Busters feel so much more enjoyable to play, so much more skill expression. You actually know why you're losing a fighter if you're getting better. It's like maybe because you're missing your abilities, maybe you're missing your shots, man, which I absolutely love. And you can also get the Mortis hero for free with a Pinata event going to be starting soon after the update, where all you need to do is grind those pinatas and open it and give you a chance to get Mortis for free, which is crazy. If you were an old player, you're worried about your old progression though, you're going to get compensated for all of your old rewards as well. So now is a perfect time to get back into Squad Busters. Try it out right now. Use my link in the description. Test out Squad Busters. Let me know what you think. I think you're gonna love it. And tell me which of your heroes is a favorite. But thanks to Supercell for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it. Early impressions for Kenji's hyper were great. We got 1100 pretty quickly, but then it still hasn't fully set in what Kenji hyper actually does, as it has some crazy utility in Brawl Ball as he transfers to where his super goes. Like, just check this playout that made me lose. Didn't realize I could get the ball stolen for me. That just shows another use for his hypercharge. But after that, it went great now, and it seemed like every time we'd hypercharge, we'd at least get a double kill. Like, it seemed like the hits always landed. It drags them to the middle, and dude, we got trophies fast as we were closing on 1200 trophies. Surge did get me. I didn't get my super off, but did get Mama squeezed to death and a score. But what was crazy about Brawl Ball and Hypercharge is like, yeah, like just what he can do. Suck people in, get goals that way, just be right there where the ball is. It's actually devastation on this map. But just imagine the team play with it where you'd be like, okay, I'm going to Hypercharge and then suck them, and then your teammate could shoot. Or like what happened to me, someone could go steal the ball from you. Potential is great for this in Brawl Ball and even just in other modes. It's literally a Tara super, dude. Tara super got power crept for Kenji's Hyper. His Hyper just puts so much pressure on them, dude. Like, I know I'm showing a lot of just good plays with it, but it's so true, and you get it pretty fast. Finally, I did it! That was the play I was trying to show you the whole time. Finally got it. We have seen a ton of Kenjis on this push, so that tells me this one is very good, too. Trying to kill him without wasting my super. Works out. We almost have a Hypercharge in one push. I'm actually going to fire it, see if I can hit anyone. I'm totally whiffed. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what else to say. It's #1 ranking. It may stay there, but we have some, again, crazy Hypercharges still to come. I'm looking at some others like Griff maybe. I don't know, but it's good. It's very good. And it's with his Wasabi power too being very good. If you like Kenji, now be the time to get it. So #1 spot for Kenji. Next, we have Clancy. Clancy's super paintballs pierce enemies, then quickly return to him, dealing damage again. Speed, damage, and shield. Now, honestly, if he gets this Hypercharge fast, it'll be good. If it's slow, it'll be bad. Because Clancy in and of himself right now is actually trash, because you need to get his rank ups fast. But will the Hypercharge make him not trash? Let's find out. Now I'm going to use the rank ups, dude, because like today's meta, you need to get crap so fast. But I can only really play Brawl Ball too. Everything else has a modifier on it, dude. But I feel like we're going to face a lot of Kenjis, so we'll see how this fares into that. Because like his super already melts, so I wonder like how this is going to feel. They have such an aggro comp, my gosh. At least we got a score. And I'm almost stage 2. Like maybe Clancy not in Brawl Ball would be okay. I don't know. Like Hot Zone Gem Grab better suited. It's not as fast paced. I didn't even get stage 2 on the very first game, bro. It happens. Oh my gosh, guys. Milestone reach. We reached stage 2. And we have a fourth of our way to our Hypercharge. What? I mean, maybe it's because they don't want you to chain it? I don't know. I'm passing this ball away. I want to get stage 3 and see this Hypercharge. Okay, we just melted 2 people. Is it worth all of that trouble, though? Because that was actually hard to get. Because 1, you got to get ranked up. And 2, we melted, though. Like, watch this. So, like, it's basically, if you hit it, it seems like almost an insta-kill. But it took forever to get. If we have full aggro like this, I might be able to get ranked up fast. Ready, stage 2. A lot quicker this game when there's tanks, bro. We're stage 3 and exactly halfway to that Hyper, but we get it fast now that we're stage 3. I mean, kinda. So in stage 3 now, you get it really slow. You might be able to chain your super when you do Hyper, but it's so hard to get it twice in the game, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, there's 2 tanks that we were just shredding. Yeah, it's basically like a kill, but if I didn't get pulled there, I probably would have been able to chain my Hyper. I don't know. It feels like this is one of those Hypers already early on where it's gonna get buffed to where you charge it faster, because it's ridiculous. And like, Kenji's like, oh, team wipes the team, but Clancy's takes so much longer to get, and he sucks at stage 1 too. No. Toonie got messed up by that portal, bro. Okay, we just literally just ran in kind of like a Shelly super and just melted full HP Frank. But I still think it takes forever to charge, man. But like, did you just see that play? Even his normal super melts. So it's like, I was really hoping it was one that would help him rank up a little faster. Yeah, we had mixed feelings about Clancy's. On one end, the Hyper was like an instant kill if you hit it. And then it even had potential for team wipes like this, which was cool. Triple. See, as we were pushing though, I feel like this Hypercharge doesn't fix any issues that Clancy has already. Like, he already melted with the super before, now he just melts more. It's just like, it takes him too long to rank up, and this Hypercharge does not help at all with that. But on the other hand, like, it is strong. Like, once you get like a Hypercharge, you have the very high potential of the team wipe now. It just takes too long for Clancy to rank up. But either way, we made our way to 1200 trophies now, and then we were pushing along, and now we are 1 game away from 1300 trophies. This is a very aggro heavy game on their team, so this should be good for me. But it's gonna gonna suck for our Dynamite until I get stage 3 too. Whoa, how is this dope so hard? But yeah, it's gonna be trash game for Dyna. They have everything that counters him. Okay, we got Melted Edgar though, and we got a goal. Let's go. But yeah, I've said it a bunch. It takes too long, and it makes him better, obviously. When any hypercharge is gonna make a brawler better. Just like, it doesn't fix his issues. I know I've said that. It's too slow for him to rank up, and that's like where his big issue lies, where Surge is very easy to rank up in my opinion. And then by the time you get ranked up, the game's almost over unless you're playing like maybe a different mode. So for this reason, we're ranking him underneath Kenji, but I don't know like if he's gonna drop further, if it's gonna be okay, because like it still shreds. It just takes forever to get, and then it just is compounded by the fact that Clancy sucks at stage 1 and 2. So I think it'll go lower. So I think there's some crazy hypercharges coming up, but if you love Clancy, you could get it, or if it gets buffed. But for now, I think you could pass on this one. On to Gus. Boom, spooky pop. On impact, Gus's super will drop spirits in all directions that deal damage to enemies and heal teammates. Speed, 25% damage, and shield. On paper, it actually doesn't sound that good, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, full tank aggro. Again, I have to play the Brawl Ball map. The only thing I can really play with the Katana Kingdom event going on. Gus's Wasabi power was good. You're watching this in the future, but is this hypercharge good? I don't know. I wasted my super. I didn't even need to. So one super in, and you get so much faster charge than freaking Clancy, dude. Not much we can do about that, but Kenji is hyper. So you saw the hyper, but that's a crazy shield. You might want to give that to a teammate that's going in Russian aggro. So much going on there, but I couldn't tell if it's good or not. And why are we rocking such a high Gus win streak already? What the heck? I'm sure we'll come up to see if we want to give it away or hold on to it. Okay, dude, you get hyper so fast with him. It's kind of insane. That guy just got melted. We have literally cannot get a goal here. I mean, that's just unfortunate, but you get it fast, which is great. That's not unfortunate. All right, let's see if we can win versus triple aggro again. I do really like how you get it fast. You can just give shields left and right then. I mean, you can do that normally. I'm just saying with the hyper. I swore I activated my gadget. Nice. All right, so one super and a couple shots were already like there. So it's like you could hold on to your super for one hit. You got a kill with the hypercharge, actually. I wanted to give it, but not possible. And then it got a kill for me. So it's like actually pretty good if someone jumps on you with that little burst damage. Okay, I lied. One super, you're about like almost halfway there. My bad. So then we did have a loss. We tried to pair up a great brawler with Gus and Daryl to try and give him some good shields and do like a little combo play. Okay, so here's some good shield synergies. Once he gets super, I can super him. And he can go roll in if he so desires. That's also like actually an ultimate Gus play. In reality though, I feel like giving it to myself feels like the biggest impact. I don't know. Or like the biggest change where if someone jumps on you, you can kill them. How did that shield not? Did it actually shield him or did it not? Because I figured it would go through everything and get to the Daryl, but maybe it just rolled away from him. I don't know. We won. We gotta check that replay. I don't know. Okay, right here. Unfortunately, it was just slightly out of his range, so you didn't even get value from it. It's not new. His super goes through walls. See, even normal super goes through walls, bro. Like, I did not know that about Gus, and I feel like I played him an okay. Well, actually, no, I have him like silver 1 mastery. But it's interesting that I didn't know that. I thought it was just hypercharge exclusive, almost. Very close to hyper, so we get to do this. Got a hyper kill, bro. You get it fast. It's great for, I feel like it's gonna be great for stat boost and everything like that, but like the super itself, giving it away, it does a little bit of damage. It's really not that crazy. So yeah, Gus's hyper was good, and the more I got it, like I just realized you get it so fast. And then I could see it being really good in knockout and bounty, where it could really make a difference. And then we were also dealing damage sometimes when we activated it on ourselves, getting kills through walls or getting some damage. So it seemed just like as we were pushing more, the more I really started to like this hypercharge. All right, we're 2 games away with Gus. The damage part is better than I thought. Like knockback damage, even those little spooky shots go through the wall, and you get it fast. That's the main thing. So I'm confident in already saying I underestimated it at first, and I think like in the modes where you normally will play Gus a lot, it's so helpful because you don't really play him too much in Brawl Ball, but we had to force our way playing here. So give him a shield, hit it that time. Nice. We won so fast you didn't even see it, but we're 1 away. But I've actually got a couple kills with it on the push up when I have to super myself. Me missing wouldn't have changed anything, unfortunately. Oh, let's go. So we're like 1 hit away from hyper. If Daryl has super, Melody has hyper too, so this could be crazy. Give it to Melody. Gonna have a massive shield. top of already massive shield. Let's go. So I like it more when you give the shield when they're fighting actively, but with brawlers that dive in like barrel and whatever, you kind of want to give it to them before, because otherwise you have a high chance of missing. So it's definitely better than Clancy's. It's not better than Kenji's, but it's better than I was expecting. So number 2 slot for Gus right now. Next is Lily. Lily super bounces off walls and transports the enemy to the Shadow Realm for 5 seconds. Speed 24, damage 25, and a shield of +5. Now Lily, not the best brawler, but again, it's all we have. So if we struggle today, I'll probably just finish pushing Lily tomorrow or something when the modifiers move off. But let's see how we at least can get an initial impression. Hank actually going to be so annoying to face. All of these are. But it doesn't matter, I guess. So honestly, like, I feel like me just chilling alone, my hyper's charging pretty fast just off passive gain from like the enemy. Yeah, like what am I supposed to do to freaking Hank? It's like the hard counter to me, dude. What we've gathered from that, this mode is probably going to suck for Lily, but it seems like you charge hyper fast. That first game was just full tanks. That sucked. This is thrower brawlers. Double kill. Let's go. Oh, after, dude, 1 super and we're already close to hyper. Wow. Let's see if I can trick shot it again. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how good it is or not just yet, but that was insane. That was fun. The Shadow Realm is actually pretty crazy. Nice goal. But brings up a point. I hypered and supered. Can you hyper someone and put them in the Shadow Realm while they're on the respawn bubble? If so, that's kind of like a Cordelia's super as our hyper. Something to test. It might waste my hyper, but we need to test it. That was crazy. Wow. Maybe we can get away with Brawl Ball. Just, it's hard if you play double, triple tanks. Yeah, it works on respawn bubble. That's actually pretty crazy. Actually, Cordelia's super, the bubble doesn't even work. Yeah, it goes through the respawn bubble. Probably a bug, but that alone is nasty. You can see it again. Took Chester while he had the respawn bubble. Okay, Lily, honestly, not as bad as I was expecting in Brawl Ball, and not as bad overall. Like, this hypercharge is actually really solid. Like, I thought it was gonna be kind of lame. But no, like an assassin with crazy high DPS again now, it is what you call nice. So I like it so far. Early impressions, it's good. But yeah, obviously she struggles versus tanks, but will it hold up as we push more? Oh, that was so dirty. Bank shot. Dude! Dude! It's quick too. Okay, this hypercharge is insane actually. But I have to see how much it actually bounces. I should have tested this before, but look at that. It bounces until it finds. Okay, so you can launch it in your spawn. We got to test that. All right, it's just like I want to get this hyper so dang bad, dude. Nice. I'm having so much fun with this hypercharge. I thought it was going to be one of the worst ones because literally I thought it was going to stink. Boy, was I freaking wrong. Okay, off the spawn, we're going to bank shot this. Oh, okay, it doesn't bounce infinitely like I thought it was. I thought it was just going to keep bouncing. I guess it has a little bounce range, kind of like Rico's Wasabi power, where if it hits a wall, it'll continue to bounce, or Ruff's attacks, but not right there. So wasted hypercharge, but it was worth the test. Okay, you want to know what it probably was? Maybe Training Cave had my Wasabi power, but I missed my super shot. I guess it doesn't bounce as much as I thought, but you can still trick shot it, which is cool. It goes incredibly fast. She is blowing my mind how good it is. So if you couldn't tell, I was blown away by this hypercharge, dude. Like, we were quickly pushing up trophies, man, and I had so much fun this game here. Bro, that kind of play is actually nuts. Lily, I can't understate how fun she is with this hypercharge. It's like next level, man. Is it better than Kenji's? I don't know, but it literally makes her... Oh, I might die here. It literally makes her so fun. And it's so good because you get it so fast. And we already have another one. I have a feeling they're going to nerf this hyper. Gotcha. It's actually a good counter to Kenji's as well because it's Shadow Round. It's like Cordelia's super, man. Like, in my brain, I was like, oh, that's good. But playing with it, it is so good. All right, this is our 1200 game. It'll be a good test because it's all Masters players. Let's see how it really feels. I was hoping to land on Jae Young there, but nice. But it's like crazy. One super nearly there, basically, dude. I'm gonna assume Nathan's close to super, so I'm gonna hold on to the ball. Okay, I did lose that 1v1. I thought I would win it, but I guess Tigers heals too much. Good play, Jae Young. just to keep him in my shadow realm. That's like, it's literally a Cordelia super, dude. That's what's so crazy. The power creeps. Antara and Cordelius are here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I wasn't as dominant that game as some others, but 1200, it's going great. And I think it makes Lily definitely in the meta again. Oh my gosh, bro, that sequence. That was clean. Wow, this is why we love Lily. Now we love Lily. Oh my gosh. All right, we're one away again. But overall, dude, I just absolutely love Lily's hyper. It's by far like the most fun out of the 4 that I've pushed so far, in my opinion. And it's super strong. Now, is it the absolute strongest like compared to Kenji's? I don't know. It's basically like a Cord super versus a Tara super. But you get Lily so fast. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Well, I didn't even get it the last game, but you guys know my thoughts on it. It's insane. You get it fast. But now here's the question. Do I rank it number 1 or number 2? So for now, I'll put it number 1. After Night of Sleep, we'll maybe revisit it for Kenji's. I don't know. But we still have 2 more hypers that are coming out soon. All right, it's a few days later, and they released the next batch of hypercharges finally. I don't like the batch system of them releasing, but whatever. We're on to Amber. Oil spill. Super oil spill area increased. Oil cubes burning for 3 seconds after being lit on fire. So I assume the area, she gets 15% speed, 25% damage, and a shield. Now, Amber's wasabi power is crazy, but we're not doing that today because I pushed her wasabi power. That's why we're at 13. We're gonna go to 1400 with her in Brawl Ball. Let's go. Right up the bat, we got some rosas to test this one out. I think I'm actually using the wrong star power because with wasabi power, you like sit standing in your flame. But let's see how fast we charge this. Like a 1/4 of the way there, maybe. Rico's kind of annoying on this map. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're burning them. We've had a couple kills and we still don't have a hypercharge yet. What the heck? Yeah, they're gonna score here, but we have hyper now officially, which is great. Just gonna throw on a big blob. We let them on fire. Oh my gosh, we killed him now. So you basically just guaranteed to land multiple on fire. Big blob, that's what the hypercharge is. But it did take me like the whole game to get. Maybe it was just the first game. I don't know, but it seemed okay. We burned them all. Okay, so we're using the new star power. Well, not the new star power, just the one where you stand in your oil, basically your super, and it gives you supercharge. To see if it gives hypercharge, gadget kill, let's go. So you can see my puddle's right there, and it's hard to see because of the map, but it's right there. It's just charging my super, not my hyper. That's good to know. But the hypercharge, after like one pretty big kill, full clip, and we got Frank. So like versus tanks, like Amber's gonna get her hypers fairly frequently, but it still takes a lot. Like that was a lot of melts right there. A full melt and a kill, we got kind of close. And you know how sometimes you just full melt tanks. So it is a slower charge than I thought it was gonna be though. Okay, full clip Kenji. And of like a 1/4 of the way there. So essentially you got to get like a lot of burns in on some people, and like a hot zone or a map where they kind of run at you would probably be a lot easier. Normal game is a little bit range. Takes actually quite a while to get, man. Like I didn't even get it this game, and I felt like we were clipping a lot, like we did a lot of damage. Like it's a little bit slower charge than I was expecting. So yeah, Amber's did take a while to charge, but once you got it, it was actually really strong. Just like check this triple kill. So it's like right here. They're all trapped in it. It's a big goop. It burned Rico from 1500 HP all the way to dying, or 5600 HP all the way to dying. And then Bomb, I missed the initial burn, but he walked over it for a couple seconds, so it still burned him. Wow, that was a good one. Kenji still lands and gets burned by it. Yeah, that 3 seconds after they get burned is still crazy, dude. So if you can get the hyper pretty fast, like get some melts in, it feels strong when you get it, man. Maybe it just feels tough to charge because there's so many walls on this map. I don't know. So on the push-up, sometimes we did like throw our hypercharge and like people were able to dodge it or run away. Like if you threw it at the start of the round, people just back up and wait for you to burn it. So they can't dodge it. So it's like only burn it on fire unless you know someone's in there, because sometimes we did miss. All right, so we're 2 away. So yeah, sometimes you miss the hyper super because like people just run away from it, man, or use their abilities to jump out of it, which if they land in it after is fine, but let's go. Even with the little aimer glitch, still get it, dude. It's interesting that we're playing a Chuck. We may win too fast to even get a hyper, bro. I like it better than 2 of them so far, but we're 1 away. Oh, we lost. We're like 3 away again. Maybe 4, actually. Okay, we quickly are back up. We're 1 away. Please be a quick win. Nice goal. Get owned. Let's go. Okay, well, basically right now, I'm gonna rank it third. I think it's like, Gus's I like, you charge it really fast, but it's not crazy impactful aside from the stat boost, where Embers can be crazy impactful because it can like wipe a team, but it takes a little while to charge. I think third is a good spot right now. On to Willow. Honestly, I'm never a fan of thrower brawlers, but Willow gains an invulnerability shield for on landing or hex, which is basically her super, and she remains shielded until the super is over. Speed 24%, damage 25%, shield 5%. Will this make Willow broken? I don't know. To be fair, Willow, I like never play her, so we'll see how this does. Okay, we finally got the hypercharge. I think we were winning a little too fast. I'm just gonna like use it. Wait, what? The one time I get the hypercharge in the first 3 games and Jackie supers me to cancel it. Are you kidding me? Well, you're gonna die, sir. So I'm actually kind of annoyed by that, but I was invulnerable, I guess. Actually, no, I wasn't even invulnerable because you have to land the super, I think. Or while hexing as well. So what she supers. I don't freaking know. All I know is I got canceled out of my super, believe it or not, which is kind of crazy. Give me that. I'm not missing the super this time. We're not getting hypers like that are usable, except for that one time where Jackie knocked me out. So we'll just jump to when I actually get it. Wait. That was funny. You see how I took control of Ollie, but the super was still going? I thought it would negate from killing Razwin, but it said I killed Razwin. That's actually hilarious. Or Razu-san, sorry. That's actually funny, dude. So many weird interactions with Willow. I'm close to hypercharge. Remember I said I would cut to it? Well, that play kind of changed my mind. Okay, we have hypercharge. All right, we're guaranteed to hit it this time. So I think with Willow, I feel like maybe the better play is the hypercharge. And then now I'm invulnerable. I mean, I would have wished to get the tanks, but whatever. I mean, I was invulnerable, but I still died immediately after I got out of it. Wait, what is going on? Oh, so even though I took control of him, the hypnotize still goes through. Interesting. Well, we used it. It doesn't feel that good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, being unkillable is the only benefit that added to the super. It may come up, but it hasn't come up yet. So we were really not liking Willow's hypercharge, man. Like, it didn't do anything. And like, if you wanted to make value of the hypercharge to not get killed, it was really situational at best to get a value with it. Like, you need to be like grouped up by the enemy team, but you not want to because you're a thrower. I don't know. But either way, we were rolling though. Like, we got 1100 trophies fast and then 1200 trophies fast because she was good on this map and our comp was really good. But the hypercharge, it kind of is like a stat boost in my opinion. Like, I don't know, like, you see that? Like, the hypercharge, like, it doesn't do anything. If the hypercharge made her mind control longer, maybe I would like it. We're almost ready there, and I'm not a huge fan of this one. All right, this is our 1300 game. Not to mention, besides that I don't like it, it charges so dang slow too. We were pelting the Edgar. And I'm gonna be honest, like, it's not even like a game-breaking hypercharge where it needs to charge this slow either. It's essentially, in reality, it's like a stat boost. It's almost like pearls. Maybe a little worse, bro. I don't know. Because a lot of times when you super, you're out of harm waste too. It's an easy choice for me. 1300 on her. Although a quick push, it's in last place. This hypercharge sucks, dude. Now, last but not least, one that I know is actually amazing. Will it be number 1 though, or number 2? We'll find out. It is Griff's. Griff super, multiply at max range before returning. So there's 2 of them that return with the newly created banknotes returning after delay. So it's like 1, come back, and it goes through walls. The only thing that I'm worried about is how fast this charges. Okay, in 1 melt, it's a 1/4 of the way there. That's not horrible. But like this one at least has your super will help you get charged to your next hypercharge. Willow's did not have that luxury, and I'm already almost at it. So 1 tank on the enemy team helps you charge it so much, and they actually have a griff that does not have a hypercharge. Oh, we're so close. Here we have it. Shoot through wall. Come back once, kill them. And you're potentially going to be able to chain this too, dude. It's like a super already melt as it is, and you can chain it. So in a hypercharge chain, that's going to be insane. Already much easier to get though than a lot of other ones like Willow. Nice. After just 1 game, I can already see this helping Griff a ton, whereas I couldn't see the value in Willows. So don't buy Willows, guys. Unless you're a Willow player, you can tell me wrong, but Griff's already seems immediately 100 times better. Yeah, after a couple kills, already hypercharged. That was fast. Like, really fast. Now I was just trying to get the super again, though. that was my second time using it. So we'll get better with it and maybe see some crazy plays with it. It seems really strong going through walls. Okay, you may notice we're already at 1100 trophies. I figured out a way where this is going to be great for Griff. Obviously, I'll break all the walls I can, but there's 2 tanks here and Lily. So I'm breaking the wall because we have B on our team, you know, but it also actually helps Griff. Griff not having to worry about walls makes an immediate difference with his super. So like 2 supers. Oh, that still stunned me, bro. What? Okay, we have hyper. It's like 2.5 supers gives you hypercharge. So it's weird. Like I think on the second super, you can use your super, but we have hyper. So let's see if we can chain it, dude. We're so close. Here we have it. I'm just going to use it this way. Will it kill Buzz? To chain it, you actually have to hit your main attack shots. I just got juked out of my shoes. But regardless, like it's good and it has chain ability, especially if you like a Frank in your face. It just hasn't popped up for us yet. So yeah, we had no insane plays just yet, but the hyper was for sure strong when you got it. It just wasn't, the stars weren't aligning yet. So I decided to swag up with our team because they were using gold skins. So you know what? Like I'm going to join the crew here. And that literally seemed to have helped because skins equals wins, right? And this next game was just crazy when I put it on. So what Griff really needs is tanks, just to melt them all. And when maps where you face all tanks, that was a nice goal there by Nathan. Not a map. This game, like where you face all tanks, helps you charge to hypercharge incredibly fast. Like, here we go. Chain it. Oh my god, there, finally we freaking chained it. That's all I wanted. Finally. You just get one like really good super in there and then it's good to go. Okay, this is a chainer. Bro, 2 chains. That's our first game where you can see how ridiculous it is. Kills the guy in the back, boom, immediately comes with, and it's fast. Like, or maybe it looks faster because of the speed, but that's the craziness of it, especially since Griff is a tank counter. It just makes him melt them even more. Oh, legit, put on the gold skin. Now we're getting some crazy plays. It's the gold trio team. Be on the lookout for us. Okay, that was the triple kill we all were waiting for. Boom, chained it, boom. Well, if I would have aimed it slightly better to the right, the super would have took care of him, but my shot took care of him. That's the craziness of it, dude. That was all max range. All right, 2 more tanks, dude, and a Dyna, so we're for sure going to be opening up this map quick. Nice. Break this wall. Dyna's going to break that wall. That works out, because as the map gets more opened up, it's less and less optimal for them. How'd the ball get over here? What the heck? Nice. If needed, we have a hyper. I think Jack is going to be really aggressive at the start. I should waste that super. Oh, it's over. We have the map entirely opened up. We have a super, which I don't even really need to use if I wouldn't want to. We're close to hyper, but it doesn't matter. The last 2 games, a lot of tank games, so we just won so quick. But Griff is as good. His is good. It's the speed, the comeback. It helps him do what he already does well, which is melt tanks, and it helps him even do it better because it breaks through the walls and you can team wipe. But unlike Clancy's, where yeah, you can like potentially team wipe, it doesn't like, it actually fixes a problem where Griff stuff gets attached on walls, stuck on walls. So it helps him a lot. I'll rank him number 3 though. I still think Kenji's and Lily's are just insane. But Kenji, Lily, Griff, or Ambers for sure gets. The other ones, hope you guys enjoyed it. I still think Kenji's is the craziest. It's just nuts, man. But subscribe for more. Thank you for everyone that helped me push this video. You guys are awesome. You just go be doing it if you get hypercharges.